Alright, welcome back, guys.
Hey.
That was a little bit of a rough start. Let's start over again.
Do you kind of want to tell them what happened?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Alright. So, I'm not the smartest person.
Neither am I. Forget these noises in the background. They're not real. I'm not setting a timer.
So I'm not the smartest person when it comes to this game. So I started a video to record, and I spent probably...
We spent 10 minutes looking for... No, probably like 6 minutes looking for the house that has bombs.
Yeah. And, you know, I was thinking, it's going to be like a bigger house in this town, like one that has like a little bit of markings on it, some distinguishable features. No, it's this little shed right here.
This little tiny...
This little shed right here is the shop, okay? Now, it looks like this is like some kind of weird chicken coop in like someone's backyard. No, this is the shop.
Yeah.
And what's even worse about this is that I came here in episode 3.
Yeah.
And I bought bombs earlier. Like...
Well, episode 3 was like, what, earlier this week?
Yeah, but I mean, like, so, I've done this before.
Oh,
so, like,
true.
I'm really not happy with myself right now.
It's okay. Let's just forever remember that this is the place that has bombs.
Oh, by the way, I got the butterfly net.
Oh, sweet. Are there, like, bugs you can actually catch? Oh, can't you catch a bee?
Yeah, you can.
You can use the bee as an item.
Yeah.
It attacks people.
And you can also get fairies that way.
Nice. And they're trapped, and you're like, kill me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's buy bombs.
Eat them.
So you can eat them.
Yeah, you eat the fairies. I'll buy some bombs.
Okay, try to buy some more. Oh.
They're gone.
Okay. Can you go back in?
I don't think I can. I think it depends on my max.
Oh.
I'll try anyway.
I would suck if it lets you buy them, and then you just waste money. Okay, good.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that. Good job, game.
Thanks for being smarter than us.
Hey, what'd you fill our bottle with? Didn't you buy something?
Yeah, I bought red potion.
Red potion, great. That's defense or magic or something?
That's just health.
Green is magic, right?
Green is magic.
Red is health.
Red is health, and is both.
Is both. Wow.
Yeah.
Because red and green together makes not blue.
Yeah, they don't make blue at all. I
remember in this book, it was like about differences, I guess, and it was this little blue dot or whatever was in love with this little yellow dot, but then the other dots were like, hey, don't, just stop, like, she's yellow, man, don't do it. And the blue dot was like, I don't care, man, I'm in love. And they liked each other, so they got together and they made green.
Oh, so this is like some kind of weird, like, interracial stuff going on.
Yeah, it was like a kind of like a little lesson for you to learn. And they're like, wait a minute, you know, maybe if we just all come together, we'll make, you know, different colors. Maybe we shouldn't, like, be racist.
And everyone was brown after that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they all got together and just made an ugly poop color. So more of the story is.
I'm gonna catch that my blade.
Yeah, catch that bee. Yeah. More of the story is like, you know, just because someone looks different, you know.
You caught a bee.
Just because someone looks different doesn't matter, you know. You shouldn't, like, separate yourself from that person. But don't come together all the way or else you'll turn into poop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a
prostitute. You ever mix Play-Doh?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
different colored Play-Doh, and you think, like, oh, it's going to be rainbow. But no. It's just a disgusting gray blob of
garbage.
Ugh.
Look
at how doofy those elves look.
Hey!
Like, we're going to kill these things in the tree.
Look at our saw.
Where'd they get that saw?
Yeah, like, does anyone actually even use those saws anymore?
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they do.
Like, I want.
No, they're probably just chainsaws and machines. Let's go use one. Let's just buy a large one. You get one and I get the other one. Let's just run around town. People are like, ah, you know.
Where can you even like get one of those? I'm sure like there's gotta be somewhere you can buy them, right?
Redshirt works at Lowe's.
He does.
We should ask him. We called Lowe's shortly after that recording. Sadly, they don't have those giant saws.
And
Michael, we have the bombs. I realized, like, now we can go to the other dungeon, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I gotta break stuff though.
Michael, you found a secret.
Oh, it's a chest.
Better be cool. Better.
Dude,
it's a heart container.
I need 2 more of those.
That's great. Well, they copied Ocarina of Time.
I think you made that joke already.
Yeah, I already did. I copied myself from the past.
I'll link to the past.
Oh my god. Full circle, Michael. You did it. We did it. Everybody, we made it. Thank you.
And how, like, clapping, just high-fiving yourself over and over
yeah,
again.
we were talking about that earlier. Yeah. So we were using cues to know when to cut the videos. So we like made a clap, you know.
Well, it's not even really our thing though. It's more of our friend CJ's
Yeah,
thing.
our friend CJ does that to know when to edit stuff. He just like during a recording, he would just randomly go like, you know, like wait, you don't have to do that. We could just find it.
Yeah.
But I guess like in the audio while editing, it'll show like a big spike, and that's when you know the claps are. But anyways, we're talking about it, and he said, "Oh man, remember when CJ high-fived himself?" And I was like, "You mean he clapped?" And then we were saying, if you think about it, clapping is just high-fiving yourself really fast over and over again. That's true.
Yeah.
Like that means everybody applauding is such a bro.
Yeah.
So many bros were like, "Bravo."
Just patting themselves on the back.
Mm-hmm. Dude, high fives are awesome. They're kind of my favorite thing.
You are a very simple man to please.
I love high fives. One of my friend Tyler, I'm gonna say his name because I'm mad at him. He made me like not trust him anymore for the rest of my life.
Why?
Well, he's kind of a jokester.
Okay.
He's a little bit of a troublemaker. Not really, but he's like funny, but he's kind of like you're lame funny. Like he makes fun of you. And we just did something cool. We're in band practice together.
Okay.
When I was in a band with him, and he was like, "High five," and I was like, "Yeah!" And I'm so ready for this high five because I love high fives, like I just said. And he does this stupid thing. I'm not sure if you heard of it. It's called dolphin. It's where the other person, he's about to go to the high five, and you go under their high five and make like your hand into like a dolphin, and you go under them, you're like dolphin, and it's the worst thing ever. And I was legitimately pissed off. I was mad. I was like, no, go away, because I love high fives, and he ruined that for me.
All right, I'll make it up to you by giving you a high five.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Honest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dolphin.
You son of a.
I understand why I did it. It's actually really fun.
Yeah. So, okay, well, don't do that, because you'll be a jerk.
No, real though.
Yeah.
High five, bro.
Thanks, man. I love high fives. There's also this other thing called jellyfish.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah? It's actually a hug. Like, you go for a hug, but then you, like, do, like a backwards waving motion.
I guess paid for a fortune. I didn't read.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I feel dumb.
Oh, it's okay. We're talking about high fives. High fives are way better than fortunes.
Yeah, maybe my fortune was I'll get a high five.
Mm-hmm.
Came true.
This game is real. This game is real. Magic is real.
Where am I going right now?
I don't know. Do we want to go to the other dungeon?
Yeah, I'm trying to find my way around there, but the little path was blocked off. Sorry about that. Your mouth gets really dry when you talk for long periods of time.
Oh, it's so true. It's weird. Like, it feels like it gets stuck together.
Yeah.
You know? Ugh. Let's just, for like the rest of the 5 minutes we have, let's just do lip smacking. Just like... People love this.
I'm sure this is everyone's favorite thing.
Everyone liked the Dark Knight, didn't they? And the Joker just did that.
Do I know how I got these scars?
I don't know how I got these scars. Oh, dude, everyone and their mom did that impression.
Yeah.
Like, too many people. Ugh.
I
could do a really good Joker. Like, oh yeah, so can I.
And it was never really a really good impression either.
So everyone also did like every Family Guy voice. They're like,
yeah.
What the deuce, Brian? What the deuce? And like, oh, I do a good story. You're like, no, you don't. Oh god.
Like, I'm not one to do impressions at all. I'm actually terrible at them. I admit that I'm terrible at them.
Okay, but you can also admit that you tried doing Family Guy impressions.
Right? Oh, everyone has, but
yeah.
Like, that's just because that show. I mean, I'm not saying it's like super good or anything.
Oh, dude,
like, I'm not a huge fan of it.
It's kind of popular to hate it right now.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it right now, or really ever. I was never really a huge fan of Family Guy.
Family Guy's cool.
But it has its moments, and I don't mind watching it. It's not one of the things I just go out of the way to watch.
Yeah.
Now Futurama, on the other hand, that's kind of my favorite.
That is an all-time show. Nobody hates that show except idiots.
There's gonna be
just
someone.
Kidding. If you don't like this show, I actually do care a lot. Like, if you hate this show, I hate you. That's a good show. I love that show. Oh, you know what Richard saw?
What was that?
The other day. He saw the saddest clip of the saddest episode of Futurama. Or, in my opinion,
I think I know exactly which episode you're talking about.
The dog.
Yeah.
The saddest episode ever. And he saw that video set to the saddest Toy Story song ever.
Yeah.
The song in Toy Story 2, that whole like clip of Jessie and her old owner. and then she grows up and abandons her. They played that song over over the clip of the Futurama, and then he told me, I'm sure he doesn't care if you guys know this, but he cried.
He cried?
He cried. Because that's so sad. That's too sad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let's just take a moment and like talk about this real quick. The sign says, "Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man sitting by this sign. Leave him alone." And let's
Maybe
talk
we
to
should
him.
leave him alone.
It's just a bunch of dots. Like,
Do you think he made that sign?
I guess so.
Dude, I'm gonna do that.
Who makes a sign in like the middle of nowhere, right? It says, "Leave me alone."
Yeah.
And he just sits next to it.
Dude, when I'm an old man, or like 40, middle-aged,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to parks with kids and then just put a sign next to me and just sit down and read a book that says, please, like, ignore the, middle-aged man just trying to read a book.
Yeah.
That means you. And then if kids try to talk to me, I'll just say ...
The thing is, like, this is not even like a populated park or anything. This is like
Yeah,
the middle of
just the
nowhere.
wilderness.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went here on purpose to be alone. Why is he... Also, go back to that. Does that look like a monster on purpose?
No, it's a landmine. See? Ow.
No, that, like, the brown.
Oh.
Looks like a monster.
Yeah, I kind of see that. It looks like an octopus
It's like
monster.
foreshadowing what you're gonna fight.
I have no idea.
Maybe. Dude, let's remember that. Is that really a legit vulture?
Yeah.
That wasn't even a monster. That was like a
Nope.
real animal. You're just murdered.
Well, so are the mice and the snakes.
Yeah,
that was
so are
fighting.
those, like, sandmen.
Yeah, they're real.
Those are real.
Ow.
Kids, those are very real. Don't go in the desert.
Desert sucks, man. I have a story about the desert.
Yeah.
So I was driving through the Mojave Desert to get to California.
Nice.
And
Mojave Desert. Yeah.
I just want to say it's the most terrible place on earth. Like, I hate the Mojave Desert.
It's very empty.
Yeah.
Nothing's there. And then you'll like find one rest stop and like, what? Why are people here?
Yeah.
Why do people live here?
Like, who chose to live out in the Mojave Desert?
Mm-hmm.
So
finish your story.
we're in the Mojave Desert, and my car starts overheating.
Vulture.
And while my car starts overheating, I said to my friend who's in the car with me, we're gonna just pull over for a bit and put the sunshades up so we don't like fry.
Yeah.
And let the car cool down. So he's down with that idea, and he rolls on the windows so we have some air circulation. Puts the shades up. We like recline the chairs and just like lay back down the car.
So you're just taking a nap?
So we
Waiting
just like
for your car to cool down?
we're just like relaxing.
So should we be listening to what this person's saying? No, he's just saying some like bunch of like fake prophecy crap. Agana.
Oh, it's a story, the
Yeah,
plot
it is.
basically. So this
you're
guy.
taking a nap.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of the Mojave Desert. It's 135 degrees out.
I think you could blow that wolf wall up
Oh, okay. Good looking out.
on the bottom. So it's like 1,000,000 degrees.
It's 135 degrees out.
Yeah, that's really hot.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. We're 60 miles from anything, you know?
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
One more.
We're 60 miles from anything happening, like any kind of civilization.
Yeah.
And this guy comes out of nowhere, riding a pedal bicycle, a regular old mountain bike.
What?
Okay.
As if he's just taking a stroll.
Yeah. And he wasn't like the cleanest looking guy. Like his bike wasn't like a cross country bike. Like, he wasn't like some kind of professional
Okay.
bicyclist.
Was it like a cruiser?
Yeah, it was Beach
cruiser.
it was a beat up mountain bike that like you could tell he gets like salvaged from like the
Yeah.
dump or something like that. We see this guy pull over next to us with his bicycle, and like we're like talking to each other like, please don't come here. Please don't come to our.
Talk to us.
Please
You
don't
look
come to
like
our.
You're gonna talk to
Yeah.
us.
So he did that exact thing. He came over, and he started talking to us. He's like, "So you guys have some car problems?" And I was.
He's like your hero. Just shows up.
I was
Okay.
very hesitant to like answer because
Could have been a murderer.
this is like the setup to like a slasher film, like
You're in the desert. Some homeless guy's riding a bike.
yeah,
He asks you to come back to his place. You get eaten.
gives you a little dinner and some champagne.
Sweating you up.
So he's just like, asking us like what's wrong with our car, and I know what's wrong with it. Like it's just it's hot out.
Yeah.
It's an older car.
Yeah.
We've been driving for like 11 hours already, so we go talk to this guy, and he's like, "Do you have any water?" And I'm like, "What are you doing out in the middle of the desert with no water on a
Like,
pedal
he
bicycle?"
asks-
Yeah,
He comes up to you and asks if you need help, and
Yeah.
then asks for your help.
yeah,
What was that? Just small talk?
yeah. I was like, he was
He's
just
like, so car trouble. Hey, you have any water?
like, because I don't like people who beat around the bush. I like people who get like really straight with me. If you want
people to ask what
Yeah.
they want right away.
yeah, like be honest. Like if you want water,
Yeah.
Ask for some water.
Yeah.
Don't like act like you're concerned, and then like
Yeah.
not actually give a crap. Because
Don't be fake.
Like, what are you really gonna do? Like, you're some guy on a pedal bicycle who probably doesn't own a car because you wouldn't be in this predicament if you did.
Okay, so ending of the story.
End of the story. Don't ride through the Mojave Desert with your bicycle. It's a dumb idea. People are gonna think you're weird.
Yeah.
And
Plus, it's like 1,000,000 degrees.
yeah, it's the dumbest thing
You're
ever.
gonna like run out of energy and die in the desert. Is
What-
that really the ending?
Yeah, that's
So he left you guys and you didn't have
yeah,
any problems?
he just like asked for water, took it, and left. And
Okay.
that was it. Like, I don't understand what that guy's problem was. Like, what?
You know what his
why
problem
he was
was? He was mad that we went over time. Because we did go over time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
there. Who's this guy?
Till next... No, don't. We can't figure out what
It's
happened.
classified information.
Nope.
Classified information. Ah!